There is a pattern woven into the fabric of your day. You do not see it because you are inside it. It is the silent architect of your financial reality. It builds walls around your potential without making a sound. We look for the loud mistakes, the bad investments, the impulse buys. But this habit is quiet. It is the habit of choosing the known path, the path of least resistance. It is the refusal to question the ordinary. Why does it remain hidden? Because it looks like safety. It looks like a responsible life. It disguises itself as your daily routine. You wake up, you work, you return. It feels necessary. We confuse comfort with progress. We believe that because we are tired, we are moving forward. But movement is not always progress. You can run for years and arrive at the exact same place you started. The coffee, the commute, the quiet repetition. It feels safe, but it is a cage made of hours. Your brain loves this cage. It craves the automatic. It wants to save energy, not build wealth. So you enter the loop, day after day. The decisions are already made before you open your eyes. You think you are deciding, but you are only reacting to the immediate needs of the routine you built. This brings us to the core mechanism, the trade-off. We trade tomorrow's freedom for today's relief. The relief is instant, the cost is delayed, and human beings are terrible at weighing delayed costs. Every time you choose the easy path, you incur a debt. Not financial debt, but a debt of character. And like all debts, it compounds. 10 years of the easy path creates a life that is incredibly hard to escape. To break this, you must first admit that your routine is not neutral. It is an active force keeping you where you are. We have identified the cage. Now we must examine the lock. Why do we stay inside when the door is unlocked? It is not one big decision. It is 1,000 micro decisions. The extra dollar, the skipped transfer, the moment of hesitation. Your brain rewards you for the easy choice. It gives you a hit of dopamine for saving energy, for buying comfort. This is the trap of relief. Relief feels like happiness, but it is not. Relief is just the absence of pain for a moment. Compound this relief over 10 years. What do you get? You get a decade of comfort and a lifetime of regret. The money you didn't invest, the risks you didn't take, they are invisible ghosts haunting your bank account. You might be thinking, I know this, but awareness is not enough. You can watch the train coming and still not move. Knowledge without action is just anxiety. You see the pattern, but your emotional brain is still steering the ship. We are tethered by emotion, not logic. We spend to feel safe. We save to feel safe. We stay broke to feel safe. To change your finances, you must first change your definition of safety. You must declare war on your own comfort. Logic would say, stop doing the thing that hurts you. But humans are not logical machines. We are emotional creatures wrapped in stories. Your habits are not just actions. They are memories. They are the coffee you drank with your father, the spending pattern you learned from your mother. We often prefer a familiar hell to an unfamiliar heaven. We stay broke because being broke is something we know how to survive. This is where it gets dangerous. The habit fuses with your identity. You stop saying, I am struggling with money, and start saying, I am bad with money. Once you accept that label, your brain will fight to prove you right. It will sabotage your success to maintain your internal consistency. Have you ever saved money, only to spend it all on an emergency that you could have prevented? That is identity correction. Your wealth has a thermostat. If it gets too hot, too much money, your subconscious cools it down to your comfort zone. 0. To change your life, you cannot just change your budget. You must break the thermostat. You must rewrite the story of who you are. Shedding an identity hurts. It feels like dying, because a part of you is dying. The part that needed to be small to feel safe. We cling to our mistakes because we paid so much for them. We think, I've lived this way for 20 years, I can't change now. That is the sunk cost fallacy. You are letting the past mortgage your future. You are paying interest on a debt that was already written off. You have a choice. You can be the victim of your history or the architect of your future, but you cannot be both. Imagine for a moment that you have no history, no story, no, I am bad with money. What would you do today? You would plant a seed. You would wait. You would endure the discomfort of growth without sabotaging it. It is a slow climb, it is boring, it is quiet, it lacks the drama of the crisis, but it is the only way up. But how do we actually break the loop? How do we smash the thermostat? We need a new set of tools. We know the trap, we know the lock. Now we must turn the key, but be warned, the door is heavy. Breaking a habit is not a smooth slide. It is a grind, it is friction, it is the sound of rusty gears forcing movement. You will feel withdrawal, not chemical but emotional. Your brain will scream for the old comfort. It will beg for the easy way out. When you stop the habit, you create a void. Silence where there was noise. Stillness where there was motion. Most people run back to the noise. You must stay in the silence. You must redefine safety not as comfort, but as control. Your friends may not understand. They may try to pull you back. "Why are you so cheap?" they will ask. "Live a little," they will say. The path to wealth is often lonely at the start. You are leaving the herd, and the herd does not like to see one of its own leave. There is a gap between your old self and your new self. In that gap, you will feel lost. That is not failure, that is travel. You are no longer the passenger. You are the architect. You are building a structure that your future self can live in. You need new systems, automatic transfers that happen before you wake up, rules that make the decision for you. Treat every urge to spend, every urge to retreat as resistance training. The weight is what makes you strong. One day the weight will feel lighter, not because the burden changed, but because your shoulders got stronger. Celebrate the small wins, the day you didn't buy the coffee, the month you hit your savings goal. These are bricks in your new foundation. This is the breaking point, the moment the old identity cracks and falls away, revealing the person you were waiting for. We have crossed the gap. Now, what does life look like on the other side? Let us look at the new horizon. We have cleared the ground. We have broken the chains. Now, we build. What does the new path look like? It looks like clarity. You wake up, and the decisions are already made. Your money flows where you directed it, not where your emotions dragged it. At first, the silence is strange, but then you see the green shoots. The balance grows, the debt shrinks, the compound interest begins to work for you. This discipline ripples out. You eat better, you work deeper, you realize that mastering your money was just the training ground for mastering yourself. But a warning, the old self is patient. It will wait for a moment of weakness. It will whisper that just one time won't hurt. You must remain the watchman of your own mind. You must guard this new identity until it hardens into steel. This is not just for you, it is for the generation that follows. You are breaking a chain that may have held your family for decades. You are no longer the victim of your habits. You are the architect of your fate. The blueprint is in your hands. Make the commitment today, not tomorrow. Tomorrow is a lie we tell ourselves to feel better about doing nothing. Walk away from the cage. The door is open, the path is waiting, and you are ready. If this video helped you see the invisible, subscribe. We are building a community of architects here. I'll see you in the next one.